Let's discuss ratio analysis for liquidity. Hello everyone. First, we should note that liquidity is how much cash is available to the company. One ratio for liquidity is the current ratio, which is current assets compared with current liabilities. It is calculated as current assets divided by current liabilities compared with 1. It is highly dependent on the industry, but some suggest it should be about 3 to 1. Another ratio for liquidity is the acid or quick test, which is the current assets less stock compared with current liabilities. It is calculated as current assets minus inventory divided by current liabilities to 1. Generally, it should be about 1 to 1, as it tells us how readily we can pay off our short-term payables. Likewise, another ratio for liquidity is inventory turnover, which is how fast our stock is sold. There are two formulas for this: inventory over cost of sales times 365 days, or cost of sales divided by stock times. Ideally, we would use the average inventory, open inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2, but otherwise we would use the closing inventory figure. Inventory turnover in days tells us how long, on average, we hold on to our inventory for. High days levels may indicate that we're holding on to too much inventory or that there is a slowdown in trading. The higher number of times inventory is turned over, the better it is for our business. Yet another ratio is trade receivable days, which is how long it takes for our customers to pay. It is calculated as trade receivables divided by sales times 365 days. Ideally, we would want to use the credit sales, but if no distinction is given, just use the sales figure from the profit or loss account, i.e. the income statement. In general, the fewer the days figure, the better it is for our business. A similar ratio is trade payable days, which is how long it takes for the firm to pay their suppliers. It is calculated as trade payables divided by purchases times 365 days. Again, ideally we'd want to use credit purchases, but if no distinction is given, just use the purchases from the income statement. As a last resort, we would use the cost of sales figure in the income statement. Generally, the longer the better, as long as credit agreements are not breached.
As ever, thank you for watching.